Hey everybody, welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing some easy preventive maintenance. It's going to be a coolant change on a 2020 5.7 Toyota Tundra. Real easy to do. You just need some simple tools, a little time, and I'm going to show you how it gets done. So first off, you want to raise your vehicle safely, however you want to do it. I put mine on ramps and then I put some chocks on the rear wheels. Here are the tools you need. I'm not going to go into specifics. Obviously, you need coolant, a drain pan, a ratchet, and some extensions. First thing we're going to do is locate the petcock for the radiator. There it is right there. All you want to do is twist to the left and it'll start draining. But before we do that, we want to take off this skid plate. There are all the screws right there. Those are some Phillips screws. And then you have, I believe, 5 bolts, 12 millimeter heads, pointing to all the locations there. One there. So 2 in the front, 3 in the back. Again, all 12 millimeter. Real easy to do. So once the skid plate is off, you want to twist to the left or counterclockwise so all the fluid comes out. Oh, I need to remind you that this should be done on a cool vehicle, because you don't want to twist off that radiator cap and have coolant blowing all over you. That's not going to be fun. So while it's draining from the radiator, you may not need a suction tool because all the vacuum will clear up the reservoir while it's draining. But that's not going to take out all the coolant. To drain all the coolant next, we're going to have to find the block drain on the passenger side. I'm not going to do the driver's side because it doesn't do much anyway and it sucks to find. But there's the block drain on the passenger side. Above it is a 10 millimeter bolt, and this is why you need your extensions. If your car's not rusty, it should be okay to loosen, and you can tell once it's loosened enough, all the coolant will start spilling out. And once it's done draining, you want to make sure that you tighten it just enough and not too much. You don't want to strip out that bolt. So once it's draining, this is how it's going to look like. Oh yeah, and don't forget to put a hose on the petcock, because it's going to be a mess if you do. Make sure you're using a no-spill funnel when you're refilling the radiator. I disconnect the coolant hose, or the coolant reservoir hose, just so I could burp everything out. And I got almost 2.5 gallons in. Whatever was left, I filled in the coolant reservoir just over full so it can burp everything out while I'm running the engine. Probably going to have to top off a couple times because all the air pockets aren't going to be gone the first go. But this is what you do. You just run the engine until you get out all the air pockets, and then just top off the coolant reservoir as necessary. What I just did was press on the upper radiator hose to help burp it. So here's a better look at the coolant reservoir. It's just over full. It's going to get low over time. So just top it off as necessary. And once it's done burping, the reservoir level will stay the same. And once you're done, check for leaks. And then put on your new cool TRD replica skid plate. I got this one off of Amazon. I can put the link in the description below. It's a lot cheaper than the OEM one, and it fits just the same. Now in the future, my oil changes will be easier because I have that trap door for the oil filter. I don't have to drop the whole skid plate. But yeah, thanks for watching. See ya.